I know it might seem hard to believe, but it's been 3 years from this iconic Grand Theft Auto 6 announcement. We'll be going back to when Rockstar did that and why there's an amazing opportunity for them to do something this year, finally talking about the game after 14 long months. Let's dive into it. That's right, it was exactly 3 years ago today that Rockstar Games finally acknowledged Grand Theft Auto 6 for the very first time. And oddly enough, it came in an article that, for the most part, had really nothing to do about Grand Theft Auto 6. It was on February 4th, 2022. It was a GTA community update talking about the next DLC, how they were going to provide updates on GTA 5 for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. But at the very bottom of the article, they talked about what's next, saying, with the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, we know many of you have been asking about us for a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. We are pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you for your support and cannot wait to step into the future with you. That was 3 years ago today. Does that make you feel old? I can't believe that 3 years ago, and the only thing we have is the first official trailer. Of course, a little bit of a brief description of what the game is going to be like. And so now many fans are wondering what next and if Rockstar Games will be talking about GTA 6 soon. And honestly, I believe this week is the perfect opportunity for them to do so. First and foremost, this week, in just about 48 hours, their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, is set to have an earnings call on February 6th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Rockstar in the past have traditionally made announcements, at least big announcements, regarding their games on these earnings calls, or at least right around them, because it then gives Take-Two Interactive the opportunity to talk about it. Whereas if they stay silent, Take-Two can't really discuss what's going on behind closed doors. We also know that traditionally, at the end of January, early February, which is where we are right now, in the years in which Rockstar has planned to put out a game, they typically will make an announcement on the release date. It's what they did with GTA 5. It's what they did with Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, Max Payne 3, essentially all of their games. And although I think it would be a little bit strange if the next time Rockstar Games talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 was in some sort of conglomerate article about a bunch of other things, just because, again, it's been 14 months since they've talked about it. You would think they wouldn't want to share the spotlight with anything else. But remember that Rockstar Games has confirmed that early in 2025, that GTA 5 on PC would be getting the exact same updates that GTA 5 has on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. They announced that late last year, and so many people are wondering that it might be some sort of dual announcement. And more speculation and more fuel has been added to this fire because of something that Rockstar Games did just a couple of days ago. They actually sent out surveys to random people in Grand Theft Auto Online that kind of hint at it coming to PC rather soon. Now, this is the same sort of survey that Rockstar actually sent out in August last year, but the timing of it is interesting. It's not like they do these surveys continuously. They're sort of done randomly at certain points in time. And what makes it interesting is if you selected PC as your console, Rockstar was asking you a lot of questions about features that are currently not on PC, like GTA Plus, for example. But you would think with that update, GTA Plus would arrive on PC. So many have believed that this means they're planning on announcing that relatively soon, which again, I think Rockstar needs to be very, very careful here. Again, because it has been 14 months since they talked about anything regarding Grand Theft Auto 6. I feel like if they make some sort of major announcement and it has no GTA 6 details in it at all, I think it's going to be very poorly received. So I think they have to be extremely careful in whatever they do. But there are new surveys being passed out to people in the community. So it seems like Rockstar might be preparing for something sooner rather than later, which again is interesting. In that article, Rockstar Games could also talk about how they're trying to keep their games and their community a lot safer, because they actually just revealed how much they paid hackers last year. They utilize a website called HackerOne, which essentially allows anyone to report hacks they're able to achieve on Rockstar's websites, and they actually get a monetary bonus if they're able to provide a fix for it. And they revealed that in 2024 alone, they paid out $16,875 to hackers that were able to help them. It's pretty cool. And considering that Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked because of a hacker, Rockstar Games working with them try and make their sites and services even safer. That's something that they could talk about. They could also talk about how Red Dead Redemption 2 continues to break records if they wanted to make this an all-encompassing article of Rockstar Games titles. So because Rockstar Games has a sale right now where you can essentially get Red Dead Redemption 2 for its cheapest price ever, like $15, it actually hit the highest amount of players it's ever had on PC. And this includes even when the game launched years ago. And this happened on February 2nd, so a couple of days ago, nearly hitting 100,000 people playing at once. 99,993 was the high that it reached, which is not really a surprise when you make it extremely cheap, but also it's the most recent and modern Rockstar Games title, which means it's honestly kind of the closest thing you'll get to experiencing GTA 6 from a aesthetic standpoint, from a gameplay point, from a technology standpoint. So it's not surprising that people that haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 or are just looking to jump back on it to again experience kind of what that GTA 6 feel will be like, it's no surprise that it's reaching its highest amount of players ever playing at one time. And I would say overall, right now, Rockstar Games just needs to put out some good news. And honestly, this wouldn't be the first time which they've kind of felt internal pressure to put something out regarding Grand Theft Auto 6. I think it's honestly why we got the trailer so early and then followed by 14 months of silence. But again, it really hasn't been an amazing last couple of months from them. Obviously, no GTA 6. Their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, removing a handful of fan-created mods like the Vice City Next Gen Edition, the Liberty City Preservation Project. They've essentially wiped those from the internet, which obviously fans are not very thrilled about. And just a handful of other things like the GTA Online events not being all that great, the GTA Online DLC not really having the same sticking power as previous updates. Red Dead Online is seemingly on like a lazy river right now where they're just doing like the monthly events. So honestly, Rockstar could use some good news. They could use a injection of life in the community. And I feel like this would be a good opportunity for them to finally talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. All the things start to be aligning. The time of the year, the Take-Two Interactive earnings call, the fact that it's been 14 freaking months and we haven't heard from them. Hopefully we will soon. But let me know what you think in those comments down below. Do you think that this week is finally the week as we are on the anniversary announcement of Grand Theft Auto 6 first being revealed by Rockstar for the first time in 2022? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.